Now the last method is elimination, so I will do this one using elimination. So I look at these equations, I have to either match up the first ones or match up the second ones. So if I multiply this whole line by 5, then the two 5s will be the same. So I'm going to take this line, I'm going to multiply it by 5 and keep the other one. So I multiply that line by 5 and I get 20x plus 5y equals 55. It's equivalent to the first line. And then I write the other line underneath. 3x minus 5y equals negative 9. Now I got to determine how to cancel or how to eliminate these. So do I add or subtract? I want the two numbers the same. And then here, they're opposite signs. So I'm going to just add these two. I'm going to put a line underneath. I'm going to add the two. So 20 plus 3 is 23x. These become 0, so you don't write anything. And then when you add these two, 55 plus negative 9, you get 40. Okay, you get 46. You get 46. So 55 plus negative 9 is actually 46. You can put on your calculator. Then you divide both sides by 23. And you get x equaling to 2. So we've got x equal to 2. We find y. Now you can either plug it into the first one or the second one. Your choice. I'm going to plug it into number 1, the first one. 4x plus y equals 11. So I get 4x plus y equaling to 11. I'm going to put this 2, I'm going to just sub it into that x. So I'm going to go 4, 2 plus y equals 11. And 4 times 2 is 8 plus y equals 11. I'm going to swing the 8 over so it changes sign on the other side. So y equals 11 minus 8 and y equals 3. Okay, now my POI here. So something comma 3. Let's see what the x is. It was 2. 2 comma 3. Okay, let's do the next one. So now we have this one here. Now we either want to make the x's the same or the y's the same. Well, what number does 3 and 2 go in? Well, 6. So if I multiply the first one by 2 and the second one by 3, I can make the first numbers the same. So if I multiply the first by 2, it's 6x plus 4y equaling to negative 2. So all I did is I found the 3 and the 2 go into 6. So if I multiply the first one, that'll give me a 6, and that one by 3, that'll give me a 6. Then you get 6x minus 9y equaling 8 times 3, 8, 16, 24. Now you could have eliminated the y's like I did in the first example. Here I'm going to eliminate the x. In this case, I have to subtract the 2 because they're the same sign. 6 minus 6 is 0. So at this point, we're going to subtract. So 4y minus negative 9y. So right here, we're going to get 13y. And then you get negative 2 minus 24. Negative 2 minus 24 is negative 26. At this point, we divide by 13. We divide by 13. And y equals negative 2. Now we've got the y. How are we going to get the x? Well, we're going to sub it into this equation, or the second equation. So 3x plus 2y is negative 1. So 3x plus 2y is negative 1. So 3x plus 2 times negative 2 is negative 1. So 2 times negative 2, so 3x minus 4 is negative 1. We're going to bring that minus 4 to the other side. And so you get 3x is negative 1 plus 4. So 3x is 3. I'm going to divide by 3. Divide by 3. So x is 1. So our POI is 1, negative 2. So POI is 1, comma, negative 2. And there's our final answer. 1, negative 2. I can put a box around it. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to, you can email me or you can look more of these examples up.